the whole inner thought process we have going on in our minds has come more to my forefront uh, recently. I suppose because I've been trying to understand the opposing viewpoints. On the one hand, you've got your yin, or your rational self, the one that will say that it's okay, don't worry, I won't be that out of control. And then you've got the yang, which is undermining critical side. Um, it's the side that makes me get anxious about the fact that I might fall over on my crutches when I go out on them, and why I might choose to go out in my wheelchair instead. And this battle can go on constantly, and there are times when I'm more aware of it, when perhaps my yang has beaten me up a bit too much and I feel quite low, and even the rational side of me is just quite negative and just almost defeatist. And there are times when I just don't really notice the irrational, emotional side of my thought process, because the rational side is feeling better, I'm feeling more positive, and I just want to put myself out there more. Now, this is something that everyone has, your rational, reasonable, logical side, and the emotional, irrational, spontaneous side. And for most people, it's quite balanced between the two. It's only when the irrational side starts chirping up a bit too much, and I start listening to it a bit too much, and the rational side just is too tired to reason with the little emotional, negative, undermining little brat of my thought process. And that can lead me to some quite dark places, and has done. Frequently, when I'm feeling quite frustrated at myself, at my body, at my MS, that's when the emotional, irrational, undermining side will be able to speak up a bit louder, because the rational side of my thought process is so tired trying to deal with all the problems. I'm quite lucky in that regard, I suppose, in that I know that if the irrational side of me is winning, then I'm not going to do anything really, really stupid that can't be undone. So, as a self-preservation mode, I will just back out of everything and wait for, hopefully, that those storms to pass, me to feel better. And normally I do feel better when I start getting more energetic and my fatigue recovers. But it's when those storm clouds don't pass quite as easily, that's when it can get quite difficult. I hope you've found this video useful. I didn't really know where I was going with it, but I just knew that I wanted to verbalise this thought process of mine, and I thought it would help at least one other person out there. So I hope it's helped at least one of you understand your own psyche a bit better. It can be hard to really listen to and look at your thought process rationally, um, without a little bit of help. Yeah, if you're going through a hard time at the moment, I'm really sorry about that. I know there's nothing I can do about it, but if you just stick through it, things will get better, I promise you that. the world is still going to carry on turning tomorrow and the day after and the day after that. No matter what any of us do, all we can do is try to keep turning with it.